I don't remember much about the day my brother was born, but what I do remember was 3-year-old me gaining a whole new sense of self when I held that tiny human in my arms. I went in an instant from being Haley Goodrich to Haley Goodrich big sister extraordinaire. And in that instant, I grew. Although seemingly minuscule, it's experiences and moments like these that accumulate over our lifetimes to help us mature. I can think of dozens of these events in my existence that have helped me to grow. For example, when I stood up for myself in 2nd grade for the first time against my best friend and biggest bully. Admittedly, I threw a bucket of water on her afterwards, which may not have been the best way to handle things, but the sentiment was still there. Another is when I moved to a new town in the 3rd grade and discovered dance, something that I was good at and something that I loved. Even something as simple as when I started high school, got my first real boyfriend, or when I turned 16, got my license and gained my freedom. My point is, there wasn't a specific moment in my life that all of a sudden made me an adult. It was a series of smaller actions and events, each teaching an important lesson. It's the small accumulation of these pieces of our lives that come together and make us into better people. And although these things have been accumulating in my life for almost 17 years, this doesn't necessarily mean that I'm fully grown, and I in no way consider myself an adult. In fact, just the other day I attempted to cook a grilled cheese on the burner of the stove, yes, without a pan, and it caught fire. I still constantly cover my own clothes in chapstick by leaving the tube in my jeans pocket when they go through the wash, and I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to find my missing flip-flop next year without my mom's help. But that's what makes my outlook on life so great. I strongly believe in being a lifelong learner, whether it's in the classroom, in life, or in the world. As people, we are constantly growing, learning, and maturing. And one of the things that makes me most unique as a person is that I know I'm never going to be a finished product. I don't see myself becoming a full-blown adult anytime soon, claiming to know all I need to know. How can I when there's so much in this world that I haven't seen? I accept that I may never be able to cook pasta without it sticking to the pan, and I acknowledge my fear of getting burnt when I reach into the oven, but I know that each day gives me an opportunity to learn these things. Growing up may have started with me becoming a big sister, but that process isn't over yet. Every moment provides a new opportunity to grow, and I plan to use every moment for the rest of my life doing so.